Not missed a single session. Even when she's traveling and staying at a hostel, still plays D&D
Who?
Yeah.
the whole night. This beautiful girl here.
Yeah, Freya really is the best of us.
Yeah, thank you for the compliment.
Who's a good girl? Who's a good girl?
So what are we doing?
So Frank wanted to investigate further on, I guess?
I think it's pickaxes. Let's make in the clank clank.
Yeah.
Look what I found googling sexy goblin though in bag of meat.
What?
That's a yeah.
I think.
As you round the bend of the mine shaft, you finally see the source of the clanking. You see a few dwarven miners hacking away at the rocks in a slow, steady rhythm. Curiously, they all strike at the same time. They all swing at the same time, almost as if guided by a metronome.
Do they look like normal dwarves or like the dwarves we've met before, like from the Underdark?
We're a little bit racist. They look like normal dwarves.
Do I sense anything magical?
How do you try to sense anything magical? Do you just go up to them and
I just try real hard to feel it. I don't have anything that says magic.
Real hard. Cool.
Can I cast detect magic? Actually, no, I'm not gonna do that. I don't know what I'd be looking for, actually.
This seems kind of weird. There.
I mean, it does. Yeah, I guess, can I do detect magic to see if they're under, like, some... spell? Hello?
you're within 30 feet of them.
I will move. No, I don't know. I'm with Frank. I'll get closer if I have to.
Yeah. You probably have to get about here.
Wow.
I guess I'll ask if we want to move up first.
Well, I already moved you and I followed along myself.
Okay, well cool. Well then I'll cast detect magic and see if they are under a spell or something.
You sense a faint aura of magic around them. And around them too, it seems to be a slight pinkish color, which to you would mean the school of enchantment.
They're enchanted? Or something on them's enchanted?
Anyone to spell it?
I
One
mean,
of us.
I could.
Do we want to? Doesn't matter.
I mean, if they appear to be under a spell, I guess it would be more helpful talking to them without them being under a spell.
Have you tried talking to them while they were under a spell?
No.
Well then, how do you know it won't just make them hostile?
Do I just know stuff about magic? I know.
Do I
Do I just
charm
know
spell.
stuff about
I know that,
magic?
like, when charm spells end, generally the people charmed know that they were charmed.
I thought they were enchanted.
Well, charm is an enchantment.
Oh.
Do you want to examine them? perhaps up closely.
Yes.
Caress their cheek.
I will go over and check, and before I go too close, I want to say, hello?
There is no answer.
Get closer. Hello?
Please give me an investigation or medicine check.
Medicine, because I'm much better at that.
Gonna wiggle past the bone gang.
+6, so 19.
Though they are wearing heavy gear, upon closer inspection you can tell that their cheeks are almost hollow. Their eyes are white and blank. Something is definitely wrong with them. They seem severely malnourished.
They don't answer me.
Try taking a pickaxe away.
I guess I'm
Why,
not there,
why
but
don't we just move past them? Why the fuck
they
we gotta
seem
mess with
undead?
everyone?
These dwarves look like they won't make it much longer. If there is any way to save them, we should at least try it.
Presumably the source was wrong with them, I would imagine would be in here.
Maybe we should find the way out first before we decide to make them hostile? Potentially?
At the
Let's
front
find
door.
what we need first, or at least confirm it's here. And on the way back, we can disenchant them or whatever.
Okay, let's check the rest of the cave first.
Besides, we
Alright.
need to find whatever source it is, right? And if this is happening to them and it's a vicinity thing, we should probably either stop it or leave before it happens to us too. So, first priority has to be us.
I'm gonna check this thing with a glowing stone in my hand.
I'll accompany you.
What is this? Oh,
Ah!
miners everywhere. Okay. Does it look like they are just mining, or like just hitting the stone, or do they actually mine something? Is there any trace of ore or something else lying around?
There is a lot of rock building up underneath them. Just loosely broken out of the walls.
Okay.
But it looks like they're just blindly hitting the wall over and over again.
Is anything else in this room here, back here? Does
It
that
looks like they were about to build a shaft downwards, but seems like only the first few meters were constructed.
Okay, let's check the rest.
You get
This is very
halfway
narrow.
through these tunnels before they start becoming incredibly narrow and small. You could probably crawl through them on all fours, but
I feel like I should return. I feel like I'm getting stuck at any moment now, Melody.
I'm too tall to even get in there.
Yeah, do I hear anything from there?
a faint clinking.
Okay. More dwarves.
There's
Yeah,
only
just-
one way left.
Make Rune shrink and send her in.
Yeah.
Yeah? Rune. Become a child and check in there.
I,
Become a child.
First of all, what's down there that's so important?
don't know,
I can
just
hear
like-
sounds, so there might be more dwarves, so
just
there is at
move.
least a slight chance that the reason they are enchanted might be there somewhere. We
doesn't
have to at least
Draco
check.
have a homunculus? That
Yes,
Nice.
something-
but Draco seems like he's sleepwalking right now. He's very absent-minded.
Yeah, you'll just
Alright,
take.
I'll do
You
it.
can just take legacy and put them in.
It's fine. I'll just go. I'll just become like a really small child size and follow through. If we see anything.
Yeah, you see another miner, sort of. This one is a little bit more random in his endeavors than the rest. He just sort of mines the same spot for a while, then turns around and hits the other wall for a while. But all the while keeping the exact same rhythm as the others.
Hello?
He does not respond.
Okay, fuck him. Is there anything down here?
Way over.
Alright, fuck 'em.
All of these seem randomly built tunnels into the wall.
The same with this one, I'm assuming. Where Cal says
Yes.
in.
Look around again. Where'd they all go? Bastards!
Oh yeah.
Really? Did y'all like move on without me or just where the fuck are you?
Well, I was sitting out here and I was waiting for you to come out. When you were coming out, I was
Where's
like,
everyone else? What the hell happened?
"Maybe
Just
we're at the
follow
other path."
not the
Didn't go.
clanking sound, but the skeleton bone clanking sound.
Okay,
follow that.
Alright.
Oh,
Oh. It's a big boy.
yeah, I was like, oh, there's a big... Oh, no, it's not.
So confused what's happening.
Wait,
Just
what was
looking
this?
around.
This
Please give me a perception roll.
Perception.
Freya, that was like they were starting to make a shaft down, but they only
8.
got like a few meters down.
right. Okay.
Yeah, you just see and hear more clanking. Anyone else moving down this?
Yeah,
Up to Dolarian, please. Also make you
I
a
am. Oh,
perception roll.
it's okay. I'm really good at perception. It's my strongest attribute.
You killed a dwarf.
Oh, hey, 17.
6.
Yeah, well, it's... You hear the same clanking coming from almost every crevice, and almost all of them there's some dwarf hacking away. Though, as you move past Moment, you see for a moment a flash of gold, just as you move past. Here. And it looks like one of the dwarves is holding a golden pickaxe.
Hello?
He does not respond. He keeps on hacking.
I'm gonna look at the gold pickaxe. Does it look like some kind of... Other than gold, does it look odd or special in any way? Is it a relic or something?
Give me an investigation roll.
Any- 20.
Amongst the swings, you see that in its handle, at the very bottom, inlaid in the grip, is a glistening ironstone.
Hmm.
On his belt swings a heavy book with every blow to the wall.
Hmm. I believe I found something, Delarian.
What is it?
This dwarf has a very peculiar pickaxe. The non-stone in the hand. And it's gold. And he has a book.
What kind of book?
Does this dwarf not even acknowledge my presence?
Yes, neither of
I'm
them
just...
do.
I'll just like crouch down and look at the book more closely then. See if I can see a title or something.
It's completely untitled, perhaps indicating that it's some sort of personal ledger or something like that?
If I poke it,
Also, he's the only one with 2 candles on his head instead of 1.
if I poke it, does he react?
Dude's lit. Do you poke him or do you poke the book?
Dude's lit.
You poke the book and nothing happens. He keeps on hacking.
Okay, I will attempt to remove the book without touching him.
Give me a sleight of hand check.
Wait a minute. How heavy is the book?
Should have let me give you guidance first.
You
Or
wouldn't
call
know
someone
how
who's
heavy it is
really
before
good
you-
at sleight of hand.
Well, I'll
The
just
book
like
is
lift.
less than £10.
I'll just lightly lift the book. How much does it weigh? About.
If you're looking for Mage Hand, it's not going to weigh more than
It's
£4
not mage hand.
or £10.
Fucking wrist pocket again.
It's a concentration.
I don't fucking know how much a book weighs. Hold on.
Like, not more than a kilogram.
Yeah, it's
think
not.
this
It's
is-
not
Yeah.
not 5 pounds or more.
Probably below 5 pounds.
Okay, wrist pocket. I'll just throw the lock down, and I'll use wrist pocket on the book, and then I'll pop the book out and check it out.
Wait, what does the spell do?
Wrist pocket. You flick your wrist, causing one object in your hand to vanish. The object, which only you can be holding and can weigh no more than 5 pounds, is transported to an extra dimensional space where it remains for
Only
the
you can
duration.
be holding.
He's technically not holding it,
Yeah, it is.
hanging on him.
Oh.
And I'm lifting the book. Until the spell ends, you can use your action to summon the object to your free hand, and you can use your action to return it to space.
Okay, now you have a book, I guess.
That you probably can't read.
I have comprehend languages.
Oh, fair.
Jeez,
I
you
have
thought of
keen
everything.
mind.
I have
I don't have it up. I had to ritual cast it, but
Just get Rune to check it out. It might be faster.
is this book in Dwarvish?
It is not.
Oh, nice.
Is it in common?
Yes.
I'll flip through it then. What's it say?
It's here, the book on the map.
Oh. Oh god, it's cursive. Kind of.
Do you need me to translate it
read
for you, Heated?
I can read it.
Bloody
Are
American
you
schools.
sure?
Shut up, I can read it. Breaking from Arturia was the smartest move we could have done.
Please do not.
They picked in a spot in the
Tank forest.
tank forest. These are some sick doors, dude.
Alf,
doesn't
move your
look-
cursor.
It doesn't
Just
look
press
like
press
much,
Alt.
but I trust her judgment. There's a reason why she got paid the big bucks. Call gold bucks here. Week 3. I think it's hard to count the days down here. So I'm going by our bi-weekly supply shipment. We struck copper today. Rate that Rate that means a good chance. There's more valuable stuff further in week 5. Actions were fluke. 2, but not a vein, just to be sorry. Week 7. Well, we was and money, it's all gonna ship. A line. Yep. There's what I'm asking. Fucking hole in the wall that can be used for. It's but a gift. My hands were trembling when I read that.
Oh
That's
no.
I was like, fucker actually said he's proud of us for leaving the nest. You sent a piece of the letter for good luck. It's fucking golden. It's heavy.
Ha ha ha,
I
whoops.
can't strike stone. Okay. I don't know, it seems like maybe this was some kind of prank.
What?
They
That is
seem
your
more-
Frank is
that
a
is your
very kind
conclusion.
word.
Or like, how dare you fuck this up? Blind forever.
What do you mean by prank?
Punishment is not a prank.
But okay, so apparently they didn't find what they were looking for, and then someone sent them that pickaxe, and he just couldn't wait to use it.
So you think the pickaxe is the reason they behave so weirdly?
Yes. I mean, it's the only odd thing off in here.
Like,
So-
can we feel anything coming from the pickaxe that feels different than magic-wise?
I will call out the tunnels. Rune!
Do you want to try and identify the magical energies of the pickaxe?
I would try if I can.
Can I identify something?
Well, as the dwarf is swinging it at a wall, please give me an Arcana check with disadvantage. The DC is 25.
Okay, I can't even reach it.
I need 2 20s for that.
I can.
The DC is
Ask
25.
me, Draco.
That fail. Ah, Draco is here. You're so absent mind. Haha.
Hmm?
Yeah, Draco was so absent-minded during the last
I
couple
was
of
doing more
minutes.
designs. Sorry.
Wait, where is?
What's up?
Where are you? Where even are you on the map?
I have no idea.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're there.
you're with
You're
Rune
all
and
the way
Aret.
away from us.
Why am I there? Ew. Can
We
I
just-
give them some alone time? and
We
go
just
big
dragged
cities?
you along.
Yeah, come here, Draco.
I don't currently have access to Roll20, so
Oh, that's weird. I'll move you then.
Well, it's good that we're not playing on Roll20.
sorry, you're right.
Okay.
Yeah, suddenly my my computer is
Yeah.
within arm's reach. It wasn't
Yeah,
before.
yeah, Draco. Check
Oh,
out
no.
this guy's pickaxe. So strange.
Right. Well, I will do so.
Without touching it.
Without touching it, how am I supposed to? Can I? Is it the touching it or taking it off him?
I want to say both.
Right.
Why are we fucking about with that pickaxe?
Well,
Instead
we
of
want-
finding if this place has a way out like we're supposed to? What
Well, I
did we
think
just talk
we've,
about?
We've already deduced
We've
that, I
been
think.
everywhere, and there's no way.
Yes. They
Right.
started a shaft down, they didn't finish.
Why can't we just go back?
Well, we can, but we
And
should
leave
free
them here
people.
to die.
Well, no, obviously. Why can't we take the pickaxe off of him?
I'm pretty
We
they're
sure.
already
don't
dead.
want to risk it if it's cursed, and the
Yeah.
reason they are moving like this, we shouldn't just put the curse on us then, I guess.
Yeah, so let's just fuck with the potentially cursed item. What a great idea.
That's why I'm saying.
That's
we
why
shouldn't
we are
touch
just
it.
analyzing it first.
Why can't you dispel the magic?
Yeah.
That's why I wanted you to analyze it first.
How am I supposed to analyze? Right, alright, I'll try.
I will.
Am I allowed
guess-
to get close to him?
Yes, just don't touch the pickaxe and scoot.
What if I put gloves on and touch the pickaxe?
No, just don't.
Well, he's swinging it against the wall.
He's
I'm not
Can
actively
sure.
you freeze
using it.
them one moment? Didn't you just show us that you can freeze someone's movements?
That's for
Only for a
6
little bit of
seconds.
How much time do you need to identify it?
Depends how familiar I am with that kind of thing. If it does this, probably not that familiar.
Who's it? It was Groovy! No!
Groovy
You could
dead.
cast Identify as a spell.
Well, I
Sort of
can.
ritually.
I can.
Oh.
I need to touch it the whole time.
Oh, yeah.
Knocked it out of his hands.
Let me
But then he might die.
let me dispel it first then, before we try something like
I mean,
that.
I can try and identify it. Like, just knowledge.
What if
Why
you're...
might he die? What? Where did that
Because
come
I
from?
was told he might die.
What if...
No, they
Can
might
you-
die if we leave them, because they were starved to death.
Oh, they'll
Mhm.
probably
Can-
die if we do, but
Can you cast through
They're
Legacy?
probably already dead.
They only seem malnourished and they are moving, so
Fair.
Draco?
Did you check for it to make?
what was that
So-
you did?
Can you cast through Legacy?
Only spells that touch.
Identifies touch.
But that just means Legacy will have to hold on to it, which doesn't solve the problem.
Hmm.
I mean, Legacy's pretty light. I could try and
I don't
I
think
guess
it
if
really.
she's just sitting on top of it, I think it might be okay.
I don't think it would really affect her the same way.
I don't think she could be cursed.
Really.
I mean, the Ironstone might be able to be cursed, but then we'll just use a different Ironstone for her.
Mhm.
Sure. I'll get Legacy to sit on the pickaxe and get fucking swung around.
You have her grab onto the hilt, which swings a lot less, or do you have her sit at the end,
I will
which
have
swings
her.
the most
I will
and hits the rock wall? everywhere?
No, I will have her sit on one of the dwarves' beefy forearms, and just put like one claw on the pickaxe.
Please
Where
give
is
me
it?
a wisdom saving throw.
No, Legacy's
Don't roll
gonna
that.
swing the pickaxe.
As
Alright,
soon as you
I'll roll it.
cast Identify, please give me a wisdom saving
Is
throw.
that for me or Legacy?
That is for Draco.
Alright, someone roll at a -1.
Yeah.
please.
10 minus
9.
1. 9.
I'm not in 10 feet of Frank, am I?
Oh, actually, are you?
The bone gang is in the
I
way.
guess kinda, I guess.
Does it count through wall?
Not
Oh,
sure.
also Chronic Surge.
I mean, you could also give me guidance, but
I
No,
could give you
that's the same
guidance.
This is a saving throw. I can use Chronic Surge on this.
go on then.
Chronic Surge.
Just tell me what I got. Do I die?
It's
I think
worse.
worse. So you
Great.
get the 9 plus Frank's shit.
What is Frank's
Oh
charisma?
yeah. Wait, why do you get plus mine?
Because it's aura of protection. You are a paladin, correct?
You have plus 2 on saves. No wait,
So that's 11.
aura of protect. Hold up. Fuck is this thing?
It's so good. How do you not know about it? Jesus.
Is this
It's
an
like
act?
what? It's one of two reasons.
While you are
paladins should
conscious,
increase their charisma.
you grant all friendly creatures, including you, within 10 feet of 2. 2 plus 2 all saving throws.
Actually, Edgar, is this like a spell going off? Can I counterspell it?
No,
Well,
No.
it's not being cast.
It's a trigger.
only
It's a
counter-
triggered ability.
You can't counterspell a spell that is old, that has already been cast ages ago.
Oh.
Well, the second you start identifying it through Legacy, you can clearly tell that it's a complex curse. And you really want to touch the pickaxe.
Dude.
I really feel like. Okay, so it's cursed, first of all. But I really feel like just taking it off him would be.
If it's cursed, that's not a good idea at all.
I can't, like, analyze it without. No.
That's it. At this moment, I was standing behind them. I'm gonna push past all of them
Hmm
and physically grab Draco.
Pushing through the bone gang sounds like you're going through like a wind chime made of bones.
hmm
Like to physically
I'm
grab
miraculous,
Draco
go.
and start pulling him away from the.
What are you doing?
Come in with
Now
me.
you really want to touch the
Let
pickaxe.
go.
Okay.
I will literally pick him up and carry him.
I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna
Away
cast
with
the
my
spell
mind.
magic on the pickaxe.
Do we need opposing rolls?
If it's a
So I'm trying
curse,
to
does it
drag
not
you this
remove
way.
curse?
I'm gonna cast Enhance Ability Bull Strength on myself.
Please make opposing strength checks.
Can someone make a strength check +2 with advantage?
In an attempt to make
I
him
rage?
fail, can I
No, not really.
momentary stasis him?
Wait, why did I
Ah.
roll for him? I have the worst rolls.
That's really bad.
Okay,
Momentary
for-
phase is only gonna stop them for like a
Advantage.
second, but it's
Yeah,
not gonna
but-
help against the struggle with Rune. Because that's probably
Oh.
gonna be.
I was thinking it could
Longer
give Ruin like a
struggle.
good grasp on him.
And Dularian,
Hmm
please give me a. Is that ability check using your spellcasting ability? DC is 15.
Ooh,
12.
the DC equals so when you got
I was not told what I rolled, so.
make it using your spellcasting ability. So it's just
It's like an attack roll.
It's just a wisdom roll, basically. Or
guess.
does it? Do I get the
You get your proficiency.
proficiency spell attack, basically? Or
Yes.
okay,
Like a stun attack.
spell attack. Okay,
What did you?
because that's
What
much
did
better.
Draco roll? And that's what I'm asking. Who rolled for Draco?
That's
Yeah,
a
what do you
non-natural
say?
20.
Would you say your modifier were again?
+2.
So you rolled a 12.
We got an equal roll.
Awesome.
Yeah, so you struggle against each other, and Draco just starts breaking loose.
Well then.
And in that moment,
Get off.
the Larian
Does it
reaches
count
out.
as a saving throw for Draco?
No, it's opposing.
Okay. Okay.
In that moment, all of the dwarven miners just collapse.
Like,
How
dead
about-
collapse?
My desire to touch the pickaxe.
They lie unmoving. Your desire to touch the pickaxe just as you break loose from Rune's grip is suddenly gone.
Room.
Rune's just watching you carefully.
Quick, Delarian. Bring him back to life.
I'm gonna check on him if he's dead or just weak or
Check for
passed
offense.
out or whatever.
Give me a medicine check.
Like Fox said, they were already dead. We shouldn't have wasted our time.
+6, 24.
They are dead.
Uh-oh.
Wow, what a shock. Telson and I were right. Let's go.
Rip.
I'm gonna start heading out.
What does... is the pickaxe still golden?
Yeah, well, it's definitely still golden.
Is the Onstone dead?
I mean, an Arnstone can't really be dead. It can be destroyed, but it doesn't appear to be.
Awesome. Let's loot that.
Yeah.
Wait, what are we looting?
Draco takes the golden pickaxe.
Draco would like to take the golden pickaxe.
you let Draco just touch the golden pickaxe?
No.
I mean, does it still feel like magic's coming from it?
Do you wanna...
Oh, yeah, I don't know. It's
Can't
what was
imagine.
it? The 25. I can't reach.
I mean, from trying to gleam it from a distance, if you were to touch it, like you would usually check for magic, would be probably easier, but
I mean, I dispelled it, so I hope it's fine.
are you gonna touch it?
Not me.
Trying to.
Draco's reaching for it.
I don't want to
Okay,
let
are you
Draco
gonna
touch
let
it.
Draco touch it?
No,
Wait,
no,
is
no,
he
no, no,
is
no,
he
no, no, no.
reaching for the pickaxe?
Or the pickaxe.
I'm gonna slap his hands. My metal hands. Stop it.
Don't know, man. His constitution's pretty good.
Dude, stop.
Not sure if it's slap to
Slap,
the wrist.
slap.
Yeah, you reach for the pickaxe and just Melody
Before he
starts
picks it
slapping
up,
your hand.
I'm first gonna just shout, Draco, don't. And if he keeps going, I'm gonna cast command on him.
He's not gonna keep going. Why?
It's clearly something dangerous about it. We'll pick it up.
It just dispelled it.
Are you sure about that?
Delarian.
I mean, I dispelled at least something because the dwarf stopped moving. I don't know if there are multiple curses on there. I don't know if that... Let me see how dispel magic words. One object, any spell ends, so it ends even if there are like 10 curses, all of them would end. So, it should be fine, at least magically wise.
How about
It
this?
doesn't
How
sound
about
right.
I am the physically weakest person here,
Well, I don't know if it's poisoned or something. That
so
wouldn't be
it should be
dispelled.
pretty easy to hold me back if I touch it and I'm controlled.
Rune just grab me. I mean, look, I'm gonna take it. And I grab it.
Okay.
Nothing happens. You have a pickaxe.
I
Mm,
guess
Great.
it's fine.
Look, I have a pickaxe.
nice.
Wow.
It's a golden one even.
Now,
Le-
that'll be very valuable. And also, it's got an orange stone in it.
Also search maybe the dwarf to see if there's... Oh, wait.
Ah,
Uh, I'm gonna go to the dwarf.
Fuck. Oh my god, I can see what's going.
I'm gonna cast Speak with Dead.
Oh.
Oh.
oh,
Oh.
I want to cast Speak with Dead. And it only... Well, let me see, you... Blah, blah, blah. The corpse must still have a mouth and can't be undead. The spell fails if the corpse was the target of the spell within the last 10 days. Until the spell ends, I can ask the corpse up to 5 questions. The corpse knows only what it knew in life, including the languages it knew. So we might need someone who speaks Dwarvish. Answers are usually brief, cryptic, or repetitive, and the corpse is under no compulsion to offer a truthful answer if we are hostile to it. Or an
Yeah,
enemy.
forget me then.
You cast
I
Speak
can ritually
with
cast.
Dead,
Mm-hmm.
and the eyes of the... I'm assuming you're targeting the one that had the golden pickaxe.
Yeah, and the book and stuff, yeah.
His eyes start glowing with a faint glow, and yeah, you feel that your spell has worked. Though he does not stand up, he
That's
doesn't
fine.
move.
Draco, Melody, Frank, we can ask him up to 5 questions now. But we need someone to make sure we understand him. Someone who speaks
This is
Dwarven.
uncommon.
Oh, that's a fair point then. Then what shall we ask him?
Ditto.
What they were
What-
searching for? What
What
were you
happened?
searching for?
Ooh.
Without moving the rest of his body, his mouth just opens, and you can hear his ghostly voice answer. Riches.
Okay, that's fair.
Is
I
there a
mean-
way down?
Is there
I'm
a
not
way?
there, but
Yeah. Is there a way
Opens
down?
his mouth and closes again, sort of as if not understanding the question.
Is there a way down to another level of the abyss? To clarify the question.
There is a way.
Thanks,
Where
mate.
where exactly is this way?
Do you know the way?
Do you know the way?
The way.
We came from the other end of the cave.
What
Maybe-
did he say? To the other end of the cave?
Yeah, where we're heading. Pretty sure.
That
Ye-
was the third question, I think.
Second.
No, that was third or fourth.
Third.
The clarification might have taken the fourth.
Mm. Hmm.
Do you want
So
me to-
there is a way down here to another part of the abyss, guys. What? Somewhere. But we haven't found it yet. Shall I ask him if it's hidden or something? Because we haven't found it yet.
It's a very simple yes or no question.
Does he mean the cave that we're in that this mine is in?
You don't really know.
Well, then
Is
maybe
there-
that's your last question.
Is there a way down in this mine?
Okay. Is there a way? Is the way down here in this mine?
No.
Okay. I mean that at least gives us a clarification. Does he still look at us? Was that all questions, or is he already gone again?
He's not gone yet.
Maybe.
He probably
So-
means the one that the dwarves marked for us.
What if you ask something while assuming some, Like, what if there's some kind of secret way to access the way down that they use?
Or he said they came from a tunnel, or the way down. Oh, does he mean the tunnel that's like the third,
He said from the other end of the cave.
the other?
Probably
Where
with
the
cave he
dwarves
meant the
marked
layer
out.
of the abyss here. Is so
Yes.
basically where the other dwarfs already made the cross thingy. Okay. So there's that, and so I mean we know what happened. We just don't know why the mining company sent them the axe, right?
Because Arturio is a bitch.
Pretty
Breaking
sure
from
it's
a was it?
punishment.
So oh yeah, they broke from him. Could have. Who exactly is Artorio?
Honey, I think you know who Arturio is.
Do I?
Lore-wise, he's the leader of the mining.
Oh, is that
like,
Artorio's mining
thing.
company or whatever its name was?
Yeah.
I'm assuming.
Okay, yeah, then I know
Arturio
that.
sitting
Okay, then I
down
already
there.
yeah, then I know that. I was okay. Then I sent the pigments and then for good luck and golden head. Okay, so Artorio was like, you guys go without us. Fuck you guys. Okay, so we basically know what happened. So yeah. The last question is, what is 2 times 2?
No, I was like,
How old are you? What's your favorite color?
Nothing else
Ask him
matters.
if there is
yeah, I guess.
a special way to
Are
access
there hot
the
singles in my area?
path down.
Okay, so the or should I ask him if it's dangerous or something? If we should be aware of something going down, or
It can all be answered with a yes or no.
Where in the other cave is the end?
We know.
Is the way down? Do we know that?
Oh,
yeah, we have a marker on the
there,
map already.
I thought we only knew that there.
How about, is there anything we should know about the path down to the next layer?
Oh yeah, then he
Actually,
could
the
say
answer
yes or
would be
no.
yes.
He could
No.
say yes or no.
If you could give us one piece of advice about the way down, what would it be?
That's the question.
Avoid. That is,
What?
Avoid what?
a test.
A test of the Dwarven city.
Avoid a
Testa.
tester.
And with that,
Okay.
the blow comes Ice Fate.
Fucking of
He
course.
says we should avoid the city of dwarves.
I mean, we just murdered some of them, so
Yeah, but he doesn't know that, so there must be another reason why we should avoid it.
yeah.
Okay. I always wanted to do this. That was out of character. So yeah. Now at least we know for sure that nothing's down here. That leads us further down. Okay, let's go back to the others then. As we go out, we just check if any of the dwarves are moving or something, to or
Nope.
if they are all dead. Okay.
Any rigor mortis?
There's no more clanking. There's no rigor mortis.
Maybe we should have asked how long they were here.
They jiggling.
Actually, does the book have like a date? Anywhere?
Nope.
No.
So where now? What's our next plan?
Go to the tunnel, the other cave.
The one last place there.
There's only the pass, mud. Well, if once we cross the pass, I guess we have a straight line towards where those dwarves mark your map.
I guess.
Let's go.
I guess we should get moving.
Mhm.
Okay.
Mining.
And I'm guessing that now is Alf's time to leave us.
This is a decent place. I mean, I can
Mm-hmm.
probably do like 15 minutes more, but I would just make us leave in middle of something else, I guess.
Yeah, and that's just
Sadness occurs.
all it here.
We're gonna call it.
I suppose so.
I'm sorry, Becca.